it's Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy with another project. Friends, let's mix it up a little bit and make our own hot cocoa mix. Oh my God, so fun. All right, so we're going to start with powdered sugar, and we're going to do 3.5 cups of that. Put it in a big old bowl. I suppose you could put it in a big, topped container that you could shake up, but I like doing it this way so I can mix it. Friends, I'm just telling you right now, this is the base. You can make gifts with this. I love it. Or if you go through a ton of it, like I do, it'll help you save some money. Now we're going to use some cocoa. This is unsweetened cocoa, and I'm going to use 1 cup of that. Put that in our mix. And we are going to mix it up really well, so don't worry about the lumps and all that. We can squish those after. Now I am using some dry milk, and I'm using 1.5 cups of that. If you have issues with dairy, this is not the recipe for you. Like me, I can't drink it, but my children tell me this is one of the best cocoa mixes ever. All right, then we're going to do with some Ovaltine, and we're going to go with 1 cup of Ovaltine. Love Ovaltine. This is the malted milk Ovaltine. I suppose you could use the chocolate one if you wanted, but this one is the one I'm using. We love Ovaltine. Plus, it adds some nutrition to it, believe it or not. Yeah. All right, and then we're going to do a little bit of, it's like a teaspoon of salt. I'm using some super fine kosher salt, and then I'm going to add some arrowroot, and that's about 2 teaspoons of that. So, and I'm using, okay, just to be clear, that teaspoon I'm using is a half a teaspoon. So I think it's a half. Yeah, I was using a half a teaspoon, so that's why I'm using it so many, but it's 2 teaspoons total. Okay. All right. Then we're going to mix it up really well, like I'm doing here, and try to keep it all in the bowl, which I was not as successful with that part. I tend to make a mess, and that's okay, which is probably why I should put it in a big mason jar and put a lid on it and shake it up that way. But here's my big mason jar. It's like a 7-cup mason jar, and I'm using my canning funnel, and I'm just putting all of the mix in this jar. Now, I'm telling you right now, friends, the gifts, I used to work in an office. I used to work at the WIC office, and man, every year I would make cool little presents for them. And I'm telling you right now, I have made hot cocoa for them, and it was, make it with a little, maybe I'll do a project with that. I'll do a little, a cup from the Dollar Tree, and put a little packaging of cocoa mix. Oh my gosh. It'd be such a sweet gift. I'm just saying. Anyways, all right, so here's that. I'm going to put the lid on it, and then I'm going to give it a good shake. If you're going to use it to make your hot cocoa, you put, it's like 2 heaping tablespoons of it in your cup, which is what I'm doing here. And then I put a little bit of hot water, like maybe a half to a quarter of the cup, and mix it up really well. And then add in some more milk or some cream or almond milk or whatever your dairy of choice. You could even add more hot water, but there you go. And then stir it up. And are you kidding me? My children love it. They say it is one of the best. And I'm telling you right now, save some serious money. Thanks for watching.